Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Baylor Dynasty. It's been quite a while since I last recorded. Last time I recorded was December 13th, so I've been just really editing and just taking kind of a break as well in between. But what's important about this episode is that it's going to be a lot shorter considering I messed up on the mic stuff, and so the mic is working perfectly. I got a new mic, by the way, and I got a new controller. And so that's great. You know, you got the new controller. So we got the updates. That's good. So the game audio, I forgot to route it correctly to actually be enabled. So it's just completely silent. There is no game sound in this episode. So we're just going to cut it a little bit shorter than the other episodes. By a little, I mean probably a good 20 minutes shorter. This is probably going to be a total of about 30 minutes. My bad. What am I saying? 30 minutes long. Maybe even in the 20s, depending on how long I take here. But it's just, I'm just going to show highlights or just good moments to remember. And we're just going to implement some random exhibition game crowd audio. We'll just have that going in the background or something. Just so that way it doesn't sound too too quiet and awkward. And so there's going to be a crowd going on in the background, but it's not going to be consistent with the game. So just know that. It's just there as a placeholder so it doesn't just sound silent and you just hear me talking kind of like now, but I probably have the menu music playing in the background. But that's essentially it. In the next episode, just continue forward with the next game. I'm going to record that today, but the rest of this episode is just going to proceed as normal. The first 15 minutes of when I start this actual episode are just going to be of looking at rankings and stuff like that. And then the game will begin after that. And it'll be, like I said, a lot shorter. We're going up against, who do we play? Tulane. So we're playing Tulane. And it's a good one. It's still a good game too. So I don't want to spoil too much. I'll let you guys get into it. Enjoy. All right. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Baylor Dynasty. We are in week 11. And so right now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the website. And we're actually going to take a look at these rankings so you can kind of see where we're at. I thought we were a probably number 10 team, but according to this website, which is really accurate for the most part, we're number 4, so I'm really proud of us getting those last 2 wins against Oklahoma State and that big win at Oklahoma, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe we were home to Oklahoma. It doesn't really matter. Over here is the weights. I kind of discussed this. This is how you can weigh this to better fit. Those are kind of the ones that I have that kind of seem to work. Kansas has had a great season. Also, I want to say one thing. What's the difference? I have a mic on, but I don't have it connected. I was able to figure out something that I've had this entire time, which is I have this splitter that goes into the mic and into the headphone, and it splits into one, and then I just plug in my headset into it. I was able to use that, and I was able to tweak around OBS to make it work. And so now my mic is supposed to be going. I want to make sure because there's one cost. So as you can see, it's going. There's one cost. I can't hear my voice. So if you've ever played Xbox or PlayStation, you typically just hit a button and it's like an input recording, monitoring or something that you can hear your voice. Well, I can't hear mine in this case. So unfortunately, that's just the cost. But anyway, back to it. Ole Miss is number 3 in the country at 9-0. We're getting really late in the season, and now is a great time to start taking a look at these teams. Clemson, the only one-loss team in the top 8, that is 7-1. USC is 9-0. Notre Dame is having another great season, 8-0. South Carolina is a new team up there too, at 7-1. How about Wisconsin being undefeated at number 9? Oklahoma, despite having 2 losses, is still in the top 10. West Virginia is up there too. Remember, they had that big opening win against Bama where they won, I think, 42-24. Florida State is number 12 at 8-0. Remember, Florida State's the one glitched out team in here that you do not want to schedule because last year, if you remember last year, the kickoffs were all glitched. They always went for it on 4th down, no matter what. If it was 4th and 30 from their own 30-yard line, they would still go for it. They just have a really glitched special teams. And in the sim, when I was trying to watch them play, their special teams is just glitched. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But Kentucky, the team we beat, week 3 or 4 or something like that, is 7-2, having a pretty good season. Ohio State, Utah, Florida, 3 loss at 16. Shows the strength of the SEC. Texas Tech 8-0 at 17. They must not have played anyone. I don't know why they're down there, but we'll be able to maybe take a closer look at it, figure out what's going on. How about Miami, Texas? Remember Texas? They're the champs of last year, I'm pretty sure. They're already a 2-loss team, and they're still in the race. Syracuse, Michigan, Cali, Boise, Oregon, and Auburn. So let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff predictor. Don't worry about this right now. This is going to be the most accurate description. Right now, we have a 66% chance to make the playoff, which is scary considering we're 8-0 and we've had quite a bit of tests. Just shows the strength that we still have. How about 8-0 Florida State has a 35% chance? How about 8-0 Texas Tech has a 13% chance? There's a Marshall team in there that's 8-0 as well that has an 18% chance, which is more than likely just auto bids. We can take a closer look because I'm pretty sure. Where are they? Am I tripping? Marshall. All right, there is no Marshall team. Looks like there's no way to check them out. I'm pretty sure there's a reason for that. Taking a closer look, Ole Miss has the best chance. So does Georgia, Kansas. They're basically guaranteed to get in there at this point. Let's take a closer look at our team. This is Baylor. This is who we play as, obviously. This is nice because, we touched on this last season, being able to look at this. Upcoming schedule, win percentage, we still have Kansas. That's going to be a hell of a game. I don't care really about these win percentages because we know Tulane might show up. They might not. Same thing with all these teams. We win out 100% chance. We lose one. We still have a very favorable chance. If we lose 2, yikes. We kind of drop off the face of the earth, which I'm not sure I am happy about that. But let's take a look at just the best team, Ole Miss, real quick, and then we'll just kind of move forward from here. As long as they're here. Okay, they are. So, they have 3 games. LSU, remember LSU was number 2 in the country at one point. What happened to them? I don't think they're ranked anymore. Remember, they were number 2, and Kansas upset them, and then they went to beat Oklahoma the following week. So they won against a 2 team, and then they won against the number 1 team in the country. Kansas is for sure looking crazy this year. But yeah, it looks very favorable for them. Anyway, you can take a look at the resume list. The resume list provides you with your resume textbook wins. As you can see, okay, that's where LSU is and stuff. Oh my God. And then you can look at us. These are our best victories. Good. Now we're going to take a look at one last thing, which is the spread. There's this spread concept, which shows who's favored in any particular game. Looks like they're favored. And we're just going to, depending on what time we play, I don't remember what time we play. Nebraska's 2-6 with a 5-star quarterback. That just makes me livid. This is a pretty good game here. Who do you guys think? Boise State is ranked. I think they're 23rd or something like that. and Notre Dame is obviously in the top 10. That one might be a good game for me to watch. If you remember, Boise State from last year was really atrocious. They were really bad in that playoff, dude. I had to watch them multiple times. So the over and under 61. I'm gonna pick Notre Dame. That's pretty simple. I think they're gonna be able to break these guys down, and I do think that it's probably gonna be under 61 though. Definitely, because Boise State doesn't put up points in the sim, and I don't think things are going to change. So definitely under, and I'm taking Notre Dame on that. Kansas favored by 17. We're favored by 20. We're favored by 20. Okay, now this is why I wait. I want to see what you guys have to say here. For anyone that happens to be tuned in, who do you think's gonna win this game? You think that we're gonna win by 20? I'm not gonna say anything. And how about that over and under? You think it's gonna be 59? You take my facial expressions, you know exactly. I think it's gonna be a very physical game because we know every game has been that way. So I think having them at home is huge, provides us with that mental boost. Hopefully they win that game, but I think that, you know, I'm not going to count them out. All right, so we are here now. Okay, so I do want to discuss this because this is really important. Oh, well, that makes everything different. He is slow as shit too. Hold on. Bobby needs to be out there playing right now for... Hold on. Okay. I don't know what we were thinking. Did I not see the speed? Why am I making this adjustment now? That's disturbing. That's extremely disturbing. So we're going to make a switch, actually. And Lemire will be... He's going to get benched. I thought Lemire was a senior. He's not. So that's a little bit of a problem. But, dude, we need Bobby out there. He's a lot faster. And I just feel like he's probably a lot better. There was this thing, obviously, seeing Kevin Mitchell with 80 speed. I've been really considering right now, like, next year, we're going to have to probably go look for someone else. Just because, like, I think he has a lot of potential, you know, but he's a sophomore. I mean, at this point, like, his speed can only increase max of probably 2. And that's through 2 years. That's just not good enough. There's this guy, Alex Ware, who was recruiting in the same year as him. We got to change that, though. No. I hope he still stays at this program, but I'm actually kind of considering having him start next year for us. He has 89 speed. His agility isn't that good, though, so I don't really like that. His acceleration's pretty good. We're not really worried about anything like that, but he has 72 catching, which is exactly what you need. His tackles is 70. His hit power is an 81, though, and he has pretty good block shedding, decent. He's all right. You know, he's all right, but, like, you look at Kevin Mitchell. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Kevin Mitchell has the intangibles, but the biggest thing that he is lacking is speed. Speed, his agility is actually ass. How is he able to move around like that? Wait a second. I thought he had like 90 agility. He doesn't. Okay. He has terrible catching. To be honest with you, it's probably time to just let him go. That's just a cheat code, but it has proven to be nothing. I mean, dude, like, he has good block shedding and good pursuit, I guess, from a certain aspect. Really good zone coverage, poor man coverage. So he would be a type of dude that if we can keep him, I'll put him at the free safety position, probably over Bobby, and just have whatever player is best start for us on this side or whatever, because I still think Kevin Mitchell can make an impact out there, but dude, oh my god, he does not have agility at all. So it's like, I want to prioritize next year truly going after a guy. Like, I feel like there's just such a higher ceiling for us. I feel like we thought that Kevin Mitchell was our ceiling, but he is nowhere near our ceiling. We can do a lot better than that. He's still good. I like the 98 hit power, but like I said, we've only forced one fumble this season, and that came in week 1 against Coastal Carolina. So that to me is just kind of unacceptable. He's definitely going to see the field. I think he has tremendous talent, and I think based on, well, we'll go this, but I think based on his talent, he can do something quite crazy. I like them going this, actually. It looks nasty, but give him some. I think he has potential to be an AI, because 89 zone coverage means he's going to be over there maybe on those post routes. He may not be fast, but he'll recognize it a lot better because, you know, playing zone and whatnot. You see the 2-2-2 on the left side of the screen. In the 1-1-1 down at our defense. The defense is still looking ugly, but I know that we got this. You know, once again, another team averaging 16 points. Last time was Cincinnati, and they put up 59. So we need to make sure we're dialed in here and ready to go. All right. But I really do like what we got going on. I think that just allowing ourselves to exchange Kevin Mitchell or just move him around, give him a chance to prove his worth as an AI, and then just hopefully Alex Ware stays and doesn't go in that portal. But if he can stay, he'll probably start for us, or we'll look at Bobby or something like that. Next year is priority. Get a safety, 5-star safety, because 2 of our safeties are going to be seniors. So that's going to work beautifully. There's going to be 5-star safeties interested, or 5-star caliber. I cannot talk. Safeties are going to be interested in our program because they're seeing what we got, right? Right now we're starting to match up with the big dogs. So we need to go out there and play. Even just an appearance to that playoff could be huge for us in terms of recruiting. But obviously they don't consider the playoff in this game. You see kind of what we need to have. Our D-line has been non-existent except for week 1 against Coastal Carolina. Can they step up and try to sign a couple DTs? And we need to pass, apparently. Oh, yeah, there was that other dude that we might have as kind of, what's his name on Colorado, where he plays cornerback, but also he plays wide receiver. I can't remember his name. I should. Yes, that recruit was going to be our dude that was going to play safety. So he might already have a safety. He's going to be dirt tired. He would be our backup running back. So at least he has a break in there. And we know Richard Reese is solid. He's just not that fast. But I could see it actually happening where we have that sort of concept where we'll just put him and have him play on defensive side because he looks pretty solid. I'll kind of show you what recruit I'm talking about maybe at the end, or maybe just when we get him. We already have him, but like when he's on as an option in the offseason. If we do, oh man, dude, he's fast. He's like 94 speed, 93 excel, and a whole lot of good within him. Oh yeah, 90 agility. 90 agility. Exactly what you want. Oh! Oh! We could go deep here, but we're gonna fucking run this shit. Look at the cutout. Look at this. They got like a 4-man rush. So much room for us to get in. Run. Oh, they got a bad kicker. Do you see how much that sailed? You see the 2-2-2 at the bottom too. If we could get them in a 30-yard, 35-yard, 40-yard, that bitch is going. There's no read, man, so I got to make my own read. Oh! My God! All right, they're bringing that safety. A, win this. B, come on. It's your time. It's gone. That's how you play ball. Come on, get him. Are they going for it? Oh my God. That's execution. He's got blockers. We have something great going on here.
Where's the crowd at? Where are you guys at? You guys here? Stadium of probably 50, 60,000. I'm not hearing a single peep. Come on, lads. We're better than that. B should be running a curl, shouldn't they? Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Denisio. $50-50. Yes! Take it back for 6. Oh, he's too much momentum, but we got a pick finally. Williams. Yep, he beat him. He didn't beat him. That's crazy. What? Dude, what? Good. We're getting after him. That's 2 sacks. We need 1 more to complete that challenge for the DTs. I still stand by it. One of those picks was bad. One of them was just unacceptable. You know, I understand accountability. It was a good look. Dude, come on. They gotta fumble that ball. What's going on there? All right, we got 2 guys on our side. We need to go and make a play. That's it. Good. Good job, lads. Good. The DTs are going to be hungry, and they're going to be happy about what just happened this week. Defense. Let's go. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't flag. No flags. I'm thinking about 2K. What a play. Oh, my God. Richard Reese is like evil this game. He's like, dude, why am I not getting more touches? You'd see like you can see what I can do in open space. Look at me. 5 yards every carry. Give me the ball. Jackson's dude has always been out there like that. Dude. See, keep giving him the ball at this point. He could go for 200. I like this. See what happens. I gotta wait a little bit more. Let that. That was horrible. Come on, I like it. My God, dude, these guys are fucking experts at the screen. Oh, man. Just something that gets under your skin, but you just gotta laugh. Just appreciate college football. Wipe your nose knowing, hey, you got a 4th and 1 right now. You're licking your chops ready to go. Power versus power right here. We're just ready for the run. Ah! Let's go, dude. I could drill them. Not gonna lie, this play is kind of crazy to do, but we're gonna do it. Jackson, get ready for your first catch. Oh, he was born ready. He was born ready. He was born ready. This is it. Jax, this is it. Make a play. Let's go, dude. That's great play right there. Way to be dialed into the play call. He's running it for the first time. Richard Reese had a great game. So did Baldwin. Baldwin went crazy too. 30 carries. Now imagine if you have a backup running back that is just crazy good too. Once we have that situation, and knowing that we're going to put him on at least one side of the field, so we'll leave him as an athlete, I'll show you who I'm talking about. But when we do that, it's going to be beautiful because then he's on the field. He's on the field, so there should be no... What's going on there? So there should be no reason why he should be wanting to transfer or anything like that. Nick Thomas didn't have the best game. Those 2 picks, though, I mean, the first one was really bad. Second one, I will argue. Baldwin, Jackson had only 2, but still decent yardage. But Baldwin definitely had a great game for us. How about our defensively, dude? Bobby just comes in after being benched. Immediate results. That, I think, was the difference too. Bobby is definitely our starter on that left side. There's just no question. He is killing it out there. We almost had a pick with Kevin Mitchell. We didn't seem to make too much of an impact. And it kind of really does remind me, I know it's a team effort, but like for real, this recruit we got coming in, this is a dude that we're probably going to actually put at the strong safety position. We got done with the game and we didn't win by 20 though. We didn't win by 20. So that spread didn't hit. You see Wisconsin getting a pretty Wisconsin type win right there, 20-7. It's a dude I've shown all this year already. His name is Jermaine Brown, 4-star athlete from Humboldt, Texas. So he's homebred. This guy committed really early for us, and I thought he was our sure running back. But I'm starting to think now, dude, look at his defensive intangibles. Yeah, he doesn't have hit power, okay? And his tackle is awful. That's a problem. I get that. But the thing that I see within him is, what if we sacrifice those things? What if we just try our best, but we have 94 speed, 93 excel, 90 agility. Stamina could use some work. You know, I honestly like it. His catching is a 67, which is a little bit questionable, but as a backup running back, his carrying's a 40, and that's why he's good, but he has several flaws. I think he's got some potential though for us. It's just going to be whether or not he produces. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. It was a good one, honestly. You finally see execution and you see a team dominate the game. Have a great night. It's TMD, that man Drin. See ya.